Don't eat it.
Oh, it's everywhere.
I don't want it. Welcome to Savory Stories, the show where we cook food and make drinks from your favorite book series. I'm your host, The Eclectic Wolf, and today we're going to be making something that was recommended by somebody on Twitter. V Rose La Bianca, I'll put her handle right here, said, "The tea party at Bilbo's Hole in The Hobbit. Seed cake sounds oddly delicious." So, we're going to be making seed cake from The Hobbit. Now, when looking up this recipe to actually look up what seed cake actually was, I learned that a lot of the food in the Lord of the Rings series is actually based on actual food in England. Seed cake is actually an old recipe that actually has a ton of different opinions on what seed cake actually is. The actual old original recipe for seed cake I don't really like, and so I'm going to be making two different versions of this seed cake, one with seeds that I actually like and one with seeds that I hate, which happens to be the original recipe. So you guys can go and make the good recipe at home, or if you actually like those other seeds that I'm going to use, then you can go and use those instead. So we're going to start with the original recipe just so we can actually get a feel for what that actually tastes like. And so to get started, we'll want to set our oven to 350 degrees. Next, we'll, oh my god, grab 17 tablespoons of butter. Actually fairly warm because we're going to be whipping it. About 2 sticks and another tablespoon. Cut that off in there. Grab my whipper here so I can make a huge mess because I am great at making messes. So now we're going to want to put in 1.25 cups of caster sugar. It's actually like a consistency between normal sugar and powdered sugar. You can make your own by putting it inside of a blender and just grinding it until it looks like powdered sugar, but it's actually not. Powdered sugar has some cornstarch mixed into it, and we don't want that. We just want the sugar. And mix this some more. Put in 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Mix that in there. Grab 4 eggs. Oh no, I got eggshell in it. Oh no, okay. Stab those babies, whisk it all together. Slowly mix these eggs into this butter mixture. Next, we'll want to add a little bit of flavoring to that. 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg and 1/2 teaspoon of mace. And no, it is not the mace that you spray at people on the side of the streets. You want food mace that you find in a grocery store. Supposedly it's kind of like nutmeg. Don't eat it. Oh. Ugh. I can't even explain it. Not good. Oh. It's like the bad part of like pumpkin pie. We finally need to grab those disgusting seeds. I'm gonna need a little bit of help with this summoning of these devil spawn seeds. So Megan, you need to hold the camera. Okay, so first of all, oh god, okay. We need to draw a pentagram with powdered sugar. It needs to be powdered sugar because we need to make sure that it is sweet so it attracts the demons that will give us this hellspawn seed.
It's a beautiful pentagram.
We need to grab our sacrificial dagger, and we're gonna use the sword from The Hobbit, Sting.
I don't know, I don't think that was drawn well enough. I don't think they're gonna show up for that.
No, it was perfect. It's definitely going to work. Oh. Okay, so now you need your sacrifice. Okay, that should be good. Oh my god, I think it's working! Okay.
Shit.
Okay, we're good. Here's our caraway seeds. Spawn of the devil, good to be used in our cake. So there we go, that's all you need to do. You probably wanna, that's not very sanitary, so we'll probably wanna wash that back. Okay, see you in a second. Okay, once you're done with the ritual, and you clean up your workspace from all the blood and everything else, you probably wanna rinse off your devil spawn caraway seeds. You should probably get around 4 tablespoons of it from the ritual. Just dump that right in. Now we'll just want to mix that in. Get 2.5 cups sieved self-rising flour. Not really sure why you do this. Directions say to do it, so we're doing it. Fun times. Okay. Ah, it tastes like caraway. Ew, no, I don't like it. Can we just call this a failure right now? I don't want it. Megan, you can eat it.
No, that's mean. Why would you do such a cruel thing to me?
Now to add a little bit more fancy flavoring into it, you gotta get some brandy. I don't have any normal flavored brandy, so I'm just gonna use peach, and we want 3 tablespoons of that. And go ahead and take a swig, because you're gonna need it to eat any of this cake when it's done. And finally, we'll want to grab some milk. Put enough and mix it in just so that the batter, when you tip your spoon, it kind of drips off. Milk. Oh, I did that perfectly. Don't you just hate these paper opening things, how they sometimes rip? Does it drip? Not really. 2 more. Ugh. Caraway seeds are gonna kill me! Vila Bianca, we're no longer friends. You're making me eat this. I don't like you anymore. Okay, quite a bit more drippy. So we're good. The brown sugar was supposed to be sprinkled on top, not put inside of it. I bet it's gonna taste better now though.
Can't go wrong with more sugar.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe more sugar will fix the caraway seeds. Oh no, milk. Stop dripping milk. So you wanna get a 7-inch circular baking pan. Take some oil and spread it around. Dump this mixture right in. Make sure you get it all off the corners so that you don't have to even look at the caraway seeds while you're cleaning. Oh no, this is gonna cook and it's gonna make our entire apartment smell like caraway seeds. No! Make it nice and flat. Grab some brown sugar and then just sprinkle that on the top. Throw it in the oven. 40 to 50 minutes or until you put something metal in the center of it and it comes out clean. While that cooks, I'm gonna make a way better seed cake, and it's going to be a lemon poppy seed cake. So we're gonna start making that version right now while that disgusting abomination of a cake cooks. You need to get a 1/2 cup of hot milk, so you could cook that however you want to. I'm just gonna microwave it. You get a cup of poppy seeds. You can just buy these at the store, right in the spice aisle. Dump it and mix it right in. Oh my God, why is it so tight? That's what he said. Make sure to have utmost safety when opening things with your dagger. And there we go, 1 cup of poppy seeds. And just mix that around. Get everything nice and wet. That's what he said. Well, this will soften up the seeds a bit so that when you bite into them, it's not just like grainy and crunchy, but we're gonna set this aside and mix everything else together. And in this bowl, we're gonna mix in all of the dry ingredients. So we're gonna grab our whole wheat flour, and we're gonna want 2 cups of this, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. To whisk those together, take 3 eggs and separate them, whites into one bowl and the yellows into another, as I just break one entirely into a bowl without separating it. Look at these eggs that Megan bought. They have like letters on them. What is this? Man, these are fancy.
Why does that make them fancy?
I don't know. Who marks their eggs?
I think you have low egg standards.
Yellow over here. Okay. And now you want to whisk these such that they start foaming and create peaks. You can do this by hand, which I'm gonna do with my masturbator whisker, or you could use an automated thing. Okay, so now that this has started kind of peaking a little bit, that should be good. So we're gonna set this aside. Get nice soft butter. You want 1 stick of it. Then you'll add 1 cup of sugar. Get a mixer and mix this up. Add in 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Take a nice whiff, because you know you want to. And then we'll start putting in our yolks, 1 at a time, and whip them until they're fully mixed together. And then to this mixture, we'll want to add 1 cup of buttermilk. Next, we'll want to zest an entire lemon. So either you can use a zester like I'm going to use, or you can cut off the skin as thinly as you possibly can and mince it, which I used to do. It's important to note that you just want the yellow bits, not the inside white parts. Dump all that zest right in here. Mix this all together. The disgusting devil cake has been completed. Take it out, set it aside so that it cools down and we don't burn ourselves from the hell spawn fire that is that disgusting cake.
Plot twist, you like the caraway seed one better in the end.
Ew, no, that is never gonna happen. I refuse to accept it. This is some gritty looking shit. Ugh. Take our foamy egg whites and just mix that in. Take our poppy seeds and now mix it all in. Get all those seeds into our cake batter. It smells really good. Way better than the caraway cake. Mix in all of those dry ingredients 1/3 at a time. We can take our electric mixer that we were using You can do this by hand if you want to, but I'm gonna do this because it's way easier. Fold in the rest of the egg whites. Do the same thing that we did before. Take the oil, now it's in there, spread it around so it's nice and even. Oh my God, it's so much better than those stupid caraway seeds. Oh, it tastes like a muffin. Just gotta throw it in the oven. So I hope you've had it preheated at 375 degrees, and we're gonna throw it right in there. And we are back. Our food has finished cooking. There we go. There is our seed cake. Actually looks pretty nice. However, it still smells terrible. It smells like caraway seeds. I am not looking forward to trying this. No, I don't want your poopy paws on my nasty devil cake. Exactly. All right, so now, maybe if I tilt it upside down and just, oh, nice. No sticking. Hey, there we go. Boom. There is our seed cake. Okay, let's get that other one over here. Look at that. That actually looks really nice. Smells good. It smells way better than that disgusting demon spawn cake. And now we can open it so I don't burn myself. Now the question is whether it will come off of the bottom of this. Oh yes. Ow, ow.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
I destroyed it. No, it was so pretty. Oh no. Well, you know what? I bet it still tastes amazing. But god damn it, it was beautiful and I destroyed it. I killed it in its prime. Both of these honestly look pretty good in their own right. Obviously, I prefer what is inside of this one better, but I'm sure that this one is still going to be good for certain types of people. We're gonna put some powdered sugar on top of that poppy seed cake, and we'll use our sifter like we did before. I saw this on the internet. Now I've got powdered sugar everywhere, as it should be in life. So I think that it's time for my taste tester to appear. We use powdered sugar to summon the demon spawn seeds, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna work for Megan, because I mean, like, yeah, makes sense. So here we go. You did. There we go.
Oh, it's everywhere. It tastes good.
I'm breathing it.
Dusty me like a cake.
Yep.
I mean, I probably taste as good as a cake.
Yeah, that one.
Oh! How dare you?
You don't know, it could still taste good.
It's gonna be disgusting.
Here we go, I'm gonna cut into it. Don't breathe powdered sugar.
I thought you were doing that for the caraway.
Oh no. There we go.
Can I opt out of one of them?
There we go. There, that's what it looks like inside. See, look at all those caraway seeds. Ew! Don't destroy it. You don't even know what it tastes like yet.
Why me first?
Oh god, it smells terrible. I don't want it! It's gotta be like jumping in cold water. You just gotta go for it.
Mmm. No!
Ew! So it doesn't taste good purely because I hate caraway seeds with a passion. However, it wasn't a bad cake. Kind of moist, like it was sweet, it tasted good.
If you like caraway seeds, you'll probably like it.
Yeah.
But we're not a caraway seed family.
No, we're not a caraway seed family. Not a bad cake, but it tastes nasty because of the devil spawn demon seeds inside of it. Okay, so now we can actually have the Lemon's poppy seed cake that I magically destroyed. I'm so sorry, cake. There we go. Look at all those poppy seeds in there.
A lot of seeds.
Here's your cute piece. Here's my cute piece. Mmm. So much better.
I think it could be a little sweeter. I think frosting on this would be really good.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Seeds add like a nice little pop with their actual edible seeds, unlike caraway that like just don't even break up under your teeth.
And you got like that little bit of tinge of lemon inside of it. It's so nice.
I've only had poppy seeds on muffins before, and there is nowhere near this much as far as I remember. So it's definitely different, but I like it. 50 billion, 100,000 times better than that.
Well, that was it, guys. That was seed cake from the Hobbit. Thank you to La Rose Via Bianca, I think it was, for recommending this. If you guys have any other recommendations of food in books or drinks in books that you guys want to see in the future, please leave them below and down in comments. Let us know what you thought of these cakes if you try them at home. Leave us a like. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Ring that bell if you already subscribed and haven't ring that bell already. And yeah. Well, before I finish this, I wanted to mention, like, I was wearing this on a necklace during the show. I found this cool ring on the ground. Wonder what happens if I put it on.